talking to his teammates yesterday, they were all impressed with the way that he has handled it, the team player he's been.
And here he is on the keeper and a nice 9-yard pickup on first down. Here's James throwing for the first time. He's got a man wide open. Dawson Pugh in the open field. Pugh down inside the 30 to the 26-yard line. One of those freshman receivers they think could be a big impact guy. A 52-yard gain for Dawson Pugh.
Yeah.
3rd and 7 coming up here for Grayson James. All kinds of time and a gorgeous throw down inside the 5-yard line.
Highly regarded coming out of high school.
Beat out Grayson James for the job in camp. There's James going deep. He's got a man. It's B.J. Wilkins down inside the 5-yard line.
Oh, he's the vertical threat in that group and tried to do it earlier. This time they connect 55 yards. Like Miami's back. Miami's back.
They got Carson Beck now, the Georgia transfer at quarterback. Grayson James throwing downfield. A wide open man down to the 22, and that's Luke McLaughlin. As they get a playoff before the 2-minute timeout, James, end zone, touchdown, Dawson Pugh.
Senior to freshman connection, dialing it up again.
The one forcing the issue and forcing the BC offense to react.
Here they come again. That time the pass is behind McLaughlin, but he's able to make the catch at the 45.
Less energy, higher likelihood of getting hurt, and it's a snowball effect.
James looking to throw, gets it to Bond. This is why they want to have it in his hands. He is dangerous after the catch.
They want to get him to touch his 25 times.
James on the keeper. Takes a hit, dives forward. Got a lot of changes there. Play action for James. Checks it down. Richard again. James on the silent count. Takes the snap all day to throw. Fires over the middle. It's complete at the 30-yard line to Dawson Pugh, the true freshman from Leesburg, Virginia. A pop pass to Wilkins around the corner and picks up good yardage there, about 7 yards on that play.
Having through contact.
Mills and McLean missed those tackles for the Huskies. James with the keeper. James weaving through traffic. James dives forward. 9-yard gain for him. Their season average of only 85. This offensive line change and Grayson James at quarterback has added that dimension. Plenty of room to run for James, making guys miss, and then slides down at the 19-yard line. Another first down.
Empty backfield, allowing the drop back, and cleared away.
James on the toss to the boundary to Harris. Harris dives forward to the 15-yard line. James on the roll. He dives forward near the marker. And now an offensive assistant here at BC for Bill O'Brien. James over the middle. Touchdown! Chudzinski! Right on cue. The true freshman gets the score. And the Huskies pay here.
Grayson James doing it all on that drive and then finishing off with a great touchdown. There he celebrates.
James on the tunnel screen to Pugh. Pugh stayed on his feet.
Really good check by Grayson James. Felt pressure through the screen.
James, clean pocket, over the middle, complete to Jeremiah Franklin for a first down. Wide open over the middle. James looking to pass again. This time to Lewis Bond, the captain of the offense. Down at the 30. James, they're going for it. He's got Bond for a first down to the 24-yard line. 1st and 25 now for James. He takes a deep shot to the end zone. Touchdown! Reed Harris!
Just one-on-one on the outside with Reed Harris, and he goes up and grabs it.
A good clip, 152 yards for Boston College. James on the keeper, gets through the hole, squirts through for a 9-yard gain for Dylan Lonergan. BC is 4-2 in games he's played, 3-2 as a starter. And he's going to keep it. Big hole, slides down. Huskies, they come. They get good protection there. James fires to Bond, complete for a first down, and then some. James stands tall in the pocket, finds Bond again. He juggles it and hauls it in. Pressure coming. James avoids it, throws on the run, sidearm, complete at the 40-yard line for a first down. 2nd and 5, back to the air for James. Takes a shot, floats one, complete to his tight end, Kalen Chudzinski, the true freshman.
We got to do a better job there setting the edge, and we got to get a touchdown right here.
Thank you, Coach.
And James, right on cue, scores that touchdown to Lewis Bond, Coach. He wanted to score. He got it.
And they answer right now, and this is all done by the play fake. Lewis.
Louisville showing blitz. They bring the heat. James fires. It's caught. Kalen Chudzinski. Experienced right tackle. They fake. They toss. Wide open. Touchdown. Kalen Chudzinski. 80 total yards for Chudzinski today already. 4 receptions.
And that's a tight end leak play. You see him, he gets lost in the traffic. Eagles need to max protect.
Louisville brings the heat. James steps up, completes to Jeremiah Franklin to the 35-yard line for a first down. 13-yard gain. James, pressure coming, throws, finds his man for a touchdown. It's Jeremiah Franklin, throws a dart down the seam, a 21-yard score. It's a one-score game. 3rd TD pass for James.
You can't say enough about this team.
So I want to work a man-to-man matchup at the top of the screen.
James looking towards Skeet off the back foot. There's the seam and a first down. Lewis Bond into Notre Dame territory to the 35. Grayson James, you wonder if he wants to run it. Not this time. Quick strike. It's accurate to Bond. And shoved out just shy of the line to gain.
Keeps his eyes down the field, stays calm, and delivers a strike for a first down.
You see all 3 timeouts remaining. Let's see how aggressive the Eagles want to be. Bond turn around, and there is the football. 12-0 score occurring after a missed PAT off the upright and a failed 2-point conversion. James just in time has Skeet. That's a first down in the red zone. Bond motions out, one of the top receivers in BC history. Pressure. He'll float it the other way. Man-to-man coverage. There's a flag, and there's a catch for Reed Harris. It's a touchdown for BC, and the Eagles back in it here at the end of the half.
Using all 217 pounds of his frame to work through that contact. You see the concentration on the football, and that is a big league. They need to get off the field here because right now Boston College has a lot of belief that they can hang with the number 12 team in the country.
Here comes pressure. James into the flats, wide open. Chudzinski with his first grab, and the freshman rumbles out of bounds in Notre Dame territory. Back-to-back losses against Miami and Texas A&M. Boston College has lost 7 games in a row this season. The pump fake, the completion, and a first down. Jaden Skeet still alive to the 42. And the drive continues for BC, a gain of 22. The ball may have popped out late. It did. They're going to allow this play
to continue on, and Drake Bowen racing to the end zone.